new makeup tutorial. I'm so excited to be back because I have missed you guys. I feel like I've been gone away and I have been a really bad YouTuber lately, guys, because I got really busy and then I went to BeautyCon just recently and it took up all of my time. Even though I just uploaded a video on Tuesday, that video was shot the week before, so I feel like I haven't, and like usually I'm always like filming almost every single day, you know? So I'm so sorry. I am going to try to be filming a lot more, so I took full advantage, and I was actually inspired by Cher LLoyd. She has a new song called Sorry I'm Late, and I felt so inspired. She posted a picture on Instagram. I feel like there's a hair mic. She posted a picture on Instagram of, I guess, you know, her in a very similar look. And I'm like, you know what? This is gonna be really fun. It's sort of retro, very edgy, very nighttime, and just like a little bit outside of my comfort level when it comes to wearing makeup outside in public. I know you guys always tell me something about like the way that I dress and the way that I wear my makeup in public. It's like, I don't know why, it's just so different, you know? So if you're like me, you love a dark lip color, then I would recommend Black Cherry Drugstore Find number 24 by Milani Cosmetics. So you can find this at CVS or, you know, Walgreens. If you don't live in the United States, just Google Black Dahlia and then you'll find this, or Bing it. You know, I'm gonna start binging actually, because I'll find the link to every single thing that I have in here, and if I don't, then I'll find a similar one, but I'll definitely have a lot more information down in the description bar. So before further ado, and I know I gotta stop blabbing, let's get started with the video because I'm really excited to show you how to get the head to waist look.
Okay, so I'm going to start off with my hair. I'm just going to apply a heat protectant because I am going to be using hot rollers. And I'm just going to take a big paddle brush and just brush out my hair so I don't have any knots or tangles. Now the hot rollers that I'm using, I got them at Walmart for $30, which I think is like a really great deal for all of these ceramic rollers. And I'm going to roll them into my hair and then clip them on with the hot clip. The only thing is that I'm not going to roll them up except this first one all the way to the root because I don't want a full curl all the way from the root. So this is just because I want a lot more volume and curl on my bangs. But for the most part, the rest, especially the ones at the very bottom, those are going to be just rolled either halfways or maybe even 4 inches from the root. And yeah, this is gonna give me more of a glamorous look rather than like a really curly look. I want waves rather than curls. So now for the makeup, I'm going to begin by taking a eyeshadow primer and applying that to the top lid and also the bottom lash line. And the palette that I'm using today is called Full Exposure by Smashbox, and I actually got this at BeautyCon. First color is going to go onto the crease and the brow bone, and this is sort of like a really soft matte brown color. So this palette has two sets. It has a shimmering strip at the top and then it has the matte strip at the bottom. The next color is going to be like a pinkish gold shimmering shade, and that's going to go on the eyelid. And it just looks really beautiful. I love shimmering eyeshadows on the eyelid, and I'm also going to take it and apply it on the inner tear duct. The next color is a darker soft matte brown, and that's going to go in the outer V, and it's just going to make the eye look a little bit more intense. The first color was just kind of to give the eye a little bit more dimension, and this is for more depth. Now I'm also taking a pencil brush and applying this on the bottom, on the outer bottom lash line. And then for the highlight, of course, a shimmering color to balance everything out. That's going to go right beneath the eyebrow, the highest part of the eyebrow, and then just blend that. And then the same color is going to be applied on the inner tear duct, just so it can attract and reflect more light. So now it's time to fill in my eyebrows. This is the medium brow powder with the Sigma brush. And I'm just gonna start by filling in my eyebrows. I mean, I'm gonna take the lightest shade, but I saw that Cher had very defined eyebrows, and it was very obvious that they did them just like I'm doing them here, because in the other pictures, they don't look as defined. So the first step is just to fill them in and then take a concealer, this is by Anastasia, and then a flat concealer brush. And then I'm just gonna clean around the top part of my eyebrow just to kind of shape it a little bit more. And I made it a little bit thicker just because hers were a little bit thicker. And then I'm gonna take a clean blending brush and just blend out the concealer. Now, this is the new product by Benefit. It's the They're Real Push-Up Liner, and this is actually a cream liner, guys, in a pen form, and you just twist it up. It's so awesome. The tip is so flexible, and I'm just going to apply this and then wing it out, and I am going to switch to a liquid liner because I have a hard time getting into that inner corner very smoothly on my left eye. That's the only reason I'm switching it out, because I still have to practice with this liner a little bit more, but nonetheless, it's still pretty awesome. And I'm also going to apply They're Real mascara to my top and blush lashes, especially on the bottom ones. The top one is just so I can have something for these fake lashes to go on, which are number 15 by Miss Adoro. And just look for something nice and full and wispy at the same time. So now for the face primer, this is a new product that I'm using by NYX called Angel Veil, and this is going to be applied to my entire face. I usually just stick to the T-zone, but this is so light and it feels so amazing on the skin. I'm just going to go for it. And then I'm going to move on to foundation. This is a close-up foundation by Too Faced called Amazing Face. And I'm going to dot it first and then just buff that into my skin with a foundation brush. Next, I'm just going to contour with this concealer and just a small brush that fits into the little jar. This is a darker tone, and I'm going to use this to contour around my face and also down like the sides of my nose and the hollow parts of my face. And this is just going to give me more depth. And I'm going to do extreme contouring and highlights, so that's why I'm using this one. And then I'm going to use the Camouflage by Hard Candy, which you can find at Walmart. And this is going to be the highlight portion of this. Everything is not blended out yet, so I'm going to dramatically apply this concealer to really brighten up the center of my face. And then I'm going to take a beauty blender to blend out all of the concealers. I like to start off with the dark concealer and then move on to the lighter one. So now I switched out the brushes. Instead of the sponge, I actually switched it out to this one, which blends a little bit better. And I like it just because I really can contour the side of my nose and blend everything really well together. So it's not synthetic fibers as far as like the actual brush, which is awesome. And I'm just gonna do that and also set this with this Cameo Nye powder, which is sort of more like a pinky tone. If you like the banana powder, this one's also great. And I'm just gonna dust this all over my face to make sure all of these concealers and creams and liquids don't move around. Now this is also another new product that I'm using by Physicians Formula. This is the BB bronzer, which is such a beautiful color, and I'm just going to apply this to the hollow parts of my face. This is just going to intensify the contour a little bit more, and it just looks so beautiful. And I'm also going to take this with a smaller brush and apply this on the side of my nose for a little bit more contour there as well. Now with the same brush, I'm taking the Becca highlight, which has like a pink tone, which is beautiful. And that's just gonna go on the cheekbones, and I'm gonna switch it out to Soft and Gentle by MAC for down the bridge of my nose because I didn't want anything pink there. I just wanted more of a natural highlight. Now for the lips, I'm gonna take Current Lip Liner by MAC and just line my top and bottom lip. So the lipstick that I chose today is called Black Cherry. You can also use the OCC Lip Tar in Black Dahlia, which is also a very similar color to this. if you can't find it. But this is a drugstore find and it's so affordable, and I'm seriously obsessed over this color right now, actually all year long, which is why I'm wearing it in the summer. But anyways, I'm just gonna finish it off with some Fix Plus spray to make sure all of this makeup stays in place. And now we're moving on to the hair. First thing for the hair is taking all of the rollers down. After that, I'm just gonna start parting my hair and teasing the hell out of my hair. I want a lot of volume, especially on, I think this is my left side. Yeah, it's my left side. And I'm just gonna spray some L-Net Satin Hairspray in between just to make sure that the teasing really stays put. Alright, so now that that's done, I'm just going to start by smoothing out my hair and just fixing it. I was going to leave it like both sides down, but I actually like it more of a side swept do, which is not what she had. I was really going for what she had, but I just ended up going with whatever came out. But as you can see, the waves are a lot more softer, and of course you got to add some like gangsta ass hoop earrings, and these I got from Walmart. Anyway, you can find them anywhere. And that's pretty much it. Oh, and I forgot about the body. This is the Saint Tropez bronzer. It's such a beautiful little shimmer bronzer product, and I'm just gonna buff this onto my chest. I looked closely at her picture and she had a lot of bronzer on her chest as well that really shimmered. And that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you stopping by, and see you on my next video. Bye.